Hello, my friends, and welcome to the year 2021. How exciting! Just so that you understand ages, I was born in 1982. So my year when I was born would be 1982. Yes, that makes me 38 years old, going on 39 this year. Isn't that crazy? Well, this year it is the year 2021, 2021. So now your job is to go and ask your mom and dad, what year were you born in? And what year was your mom and dad born in, or grandma or grandpa or aunt or uncle or your siblings or the neighbor? All right, so that you get an understanding of time. As the year goes on, when we go from January to December, once it hits December 31st and then January 1st again, we get a new year. It happens every year. There are 365 days in a year, and once we hit that 365th day, that night turns into day one of the new year. How exciting! Which also means you get older and wiser, right? We get smarter as we get older, so I'm okay turning 39. All right, my friends, so this week we are talking about snow, and we are talking about our new year. And I don't know about you, but I've heard a lot of adults especially talking about resolutions. A resolution is a plan that somebody makes, usually adults make, but I want you to think about it. It's a plan that somebody makes to make their life better for the new year. So you would say, for this year, I'm going to, and then you're going to say what? What are you going to do? What's going to make your life better? Even at 5 years old, you can come up with a resolution, a plan to make life better. Now, here's something like this. If you are always leaving your toys out and making the house a mess and you're getting in trouble for it, that's an easy plan to make, right? I plan to pick up my toys when I'm done cleaning up so I don't get in trouble. Who wants to get in trouble, right? I plan to help my parents learn how to cook, right? They're gonna cook and you're gonna learn how to cook. You can help them out. I plan to help my dad out in the garage, right? You can learn how to use your hands. That'll help you build your hand muscles and your arm muscles and your leg muscles. I plan to be a better sibling where you're not going to argue with your brothers or your sisters, right? That's a plan. I plan to drink more water in this year because water is very healthy for our bodies and it makes us very healthy. It makes our bodies healthy and it makes our mind healthy. If you drink water, you get smarter. See that? Water, smarter. Water, smarter. It's the truth. So I want you to think about a plan, and I want you to go write it down in your spiral notebook as soon as this book is over. I want to see what plan you guys can come up with. Now, I know you guys can't write, so what I want you to do is draw me a picture of your New Year's plan, your New Year's resolution, and I'm going to be taking a look at those when your parents send me a picture. I'm excited to see it. Now, your resolution do not make something that you cannot accomplish, which means you cannot do. You have to make a plan on something that you're going to do. So, for instance, you can't say, I'm going to buy 20 camels this year, because most people can't get camels or buy 20 of them, and we don't have the space for it, especially in a neighborhood. We're not allowed to have camels, right? So I wouldn't say I'm going to have 20 camels because that's not a resolution I can come up with. But I could definitely say this year for my resolution, I am going to drink more water. I get a lot of headaches and migraines, and although the lack of water is not what's helping me, is I want to stay hydrated for when I am doing my exercises. And so I'm going to drink more water this year because water makes us smarter. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and get started with our story. This story is called The Night Before New Year's. Now, of course, we've already had New Year's Eve. We had it when we were on break, but it's still okay to know how to celebrate for next year, right? And we're celebrating today as a class. Happy New Year. 'Twas the night, the last day of December, what we call New Year's Eve. A whole year had flown by. It was hard to believe. Did you guys stay up on New Year's Eve till midnight? We were pretty excited. Our puppy was too. We cheered out with the old and in with the new. Oh, please, I beg, can we stay up till midnight? For this one special evening, my parents told us, all right. So we drove to the store to buy party supplies, hats and horns and poppers and sparkling bow ties. Did you guys have those things, like some hats? We had poppers and we had banners. We just celebrated at home, me and my kids. At home, we put up all the streamers and balloons, silver and glitter and gold stars to twinkle up our rooms. A banner was hung by the ceiling with care in hopes that baby New Year soon would be here. We gathered for dinner, a grand late night feast, all our family favorites. I ate 3 cupcakes at least. Whoa, it's a lot of cupcakes. With the clink of our glasses, we all gave a toast, making New Year's resolutions. My dad had the most, but I couldn't come up with one single vow. That's okay, said Mom. You don't have to right now. See, he's going to come up with a New Year's resolution too. After dinner was done, we played checkers and charades, then broke out the cards for a long game of spades. We shared fond memories. Oh, there were a dozen holidays and family trips and new baby cousins. A lot happens in a year, huh? Our eyelids were droopy, so we ducked out for fresh air. Then came in to watch the crowd lining Times Square. 1 more hour, said Dad, till the new year is here. Do you think he'll make it till midnight? Put on your hat, said Mom. Let's practice our cheer. Count down from 10 without a single mistake. We tooted our horns and popped our poppers. I was now wide awake. My brother chased our puppy all through the house. Then Mom and Dad noticed it was as quiet as a mouse. There were no sounds of barking, no little boy chatter. So we sprang from the couch to see what was the matter. What do you think it is? When what to our wandering eyes should appear but 2 party poopers make that 3 now. Oh dear. They fell asleep, you see, in the puppy's bed. And he's yawning. He's trying to make it. While our puppy curled up on my father's lap, my brother and I went upstairs for a 5-minute nap. We both soon were nestled all snug in our beds with visions of fireworks danced in our heads. The next thing I knew, it was sunny and bright. Rats! We missed ringing in the New Year's light. But that's when I came up with my resolution. I believe I absolutely will stay up for next New Year's Eve. So that's his resolution. He wants to stay up till midnight next year. Isn't that a cute book? All right, my friends, our art activity for today is going to be making a paint fireworks. So go check that out. Go check out your work for today too. We'll see you later. Bye. Happy New Year. Woo!
Just do it.
I hope everybody has a great year. Bye, guys. Woo!